stored outside of the one-family houses or little apartment houses. Tells us, of course, that the heating is done with individual stoves in the rooms and wood being used, plus lignite, the brown coal.
Built in 1909.
Geht's aber zäh, gell?
Ja.
Ist gut.
Da ist so ein Tankwagen vor uns.
Ach so.
Aha. Aber danach geht's auch zäh.
Yes.
Ja, aber vorne weg ist genauso.
I think because it's European Union, that is my belief. It's pretty. They grow a certain kind of fish here. They give the gifts on Christmas Eve. That's why you guys do that. Give the gifts on Christmas Eve. Well, that's what she says all year. That's what you do. That's what right? Family tradition. And then we can all censure that rumor like the Antichrist. Just about lost
Ding and Zahl, richtig.
It's just supposed to be Christmas morning.
Das blöde Soft
Das ist gefährlich. Ich mag es schon gern, aber daran man es nicht überall isst. Das ist irgendwie Bakterien.
Here she said that traditionally the gifts are given Christmas Eve and dinner. That's what your family does.
Ja, das gibt's doch nicht. Ja, der Birkenbaum, glaube ich.
Ich hoffe nicht. Eastern countries. If you go further east after the Czech Republic comes Poland, then Belarus, and then Russia. In all those countries, poppy seed, or maybe you know it under the name manna, very, very popular. For cakes, for pretzels, in pastries, on bread, on rolls, very, very popular. Poppy seeds.
Seeds is probably a big business here because demand is there, the price goes up.
She said it was
Here and east of here.
unfortunately, we have to leave this pleasant road right away again in the direction of Strakonice. And in front of us, the Bohemian Hills. On the other side of those hills, Germany, Bavaria. To the left of us, then there is Austria on the other side of the hills. Straight ahead, Germany, Bavaria, one of Germany's 16 states. Ja, die finden schon immer.
Ja,
Mit dem Lächeln.
wir hatten
Ja.
uns leichter.
Ja. The main plant, there's a second one within the Czech Republic, and they do a tremendous export business naturally all over Europe, but then also to South America and to the US. To the US in particular, several different models of cowboy hats. The name is Tonak, T as in town, O-N-A-K, and the company was founded in the year 1799. In those years, they were famous for the fez, like the Arab men used to wear, in particular the Turkish men. And in those days, the company was known under the name Fezco. Nowadays, Tonak. It's coming up after we cross over this little river here, after we leave the bridge behind. On the left-hand side, on top is the big billboard stating Tonak, T-O-N-A-K. Coming up on the left-hand side here. second point why the town is known in the world is every 2 years takes place a music festival in this town to which people from truly around the globe come to participate. Next year, 2018, will be the 23rd International Bagpipe Festival. We usually know the bagpipe being played by the Scotsmen in like St. Patrick Day parades and so on, but there are several differently sized bagpipes in this area which used to have a lot of shepherds, also had lots of bagpipe players. It has developed into the center of bagpipe playing in the world. So they congregate in this town every 2 years to make music in the streets, in the concert hall, in the little castle in this town. And of course, people from abroad come dressed in their local costumes. They bring along other musical instruments like the fiddle, for instance. They bring choirs along. Anybody who is interested, you can go to YouTube. YouTube shows several videos of the events that took place during the year 2016. The third reason why this town is known in the world, until the year 1970, they used to make a famous motorcycle in this town. One particular model was used worldwide in so-called motocross competitions. By the year 1970, they went out of business because in the beginning of the 1960s, that was one of the reasons only, of course, 1960s, the Japanese motorcycles came onto the European market, and this company here in Strakonice could not compete price-wise any longer. So anybody interested, go to any of the search machines like Google or so on, put in either Strakonice motorcycle or Czech motorcycle, and you will get all the information. Wikipedia will tell you all about those famous motorcycles they used to make in this town here.
Aber ich glaube, da ist noch eine halbe.
Ich schaue nachher nochmal.
Yeah, I saw that.
Let you know there's a railroad track coming.
They could have done this in the US. They're gonna stop the bus and stop at return trips. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Not the rule here, apparently.
Apparently not.
Yeah, very pretty.
Clear water.
We have a little trout stream on our right-hand side here in Europe, just like in your country also. You need a permit to go fishing. The permit is issued by the community. The stream flows through, just like you need a license to go out hunting. In order to obtain that license, you need to take a course. At the end of the course, which usually takes about a year, at the end of the course is an examination. If you pass, then you are issued a hunting license.
And what do they hunt here, Helga?
What they hunt around here, the fauna in this area is the same as in Germany. Once we get into Germany, and the same in Austria. Over here they hunt mainly deer, stags, wild boars, pheasants, rabbits. That's about it. We have roaming the woods here, the forests, a lot of lynx. By the way, not the red-furred lynx, the bobcat, but our lynx has sort of a grayish-white fur with black spots. The lynx is protected, not for hunting. The lynx is protected. We have also in this area grouse, the bird that does not fly. That's also protected, not for hunting. Mainly deer, stags, wild boars, rabbits, pheasants. We have no bears, as you will see later on. We get really into the woods, into the forests. No bears. The last bear in this area was shot in the year 1852. In Europe, you find bears, good-sized bear, almost the size of a grizzly. In the Scandinavian countries, Sweden, Norway, Finland, and in the southern part of Europe, you find them also big-sized bear in the so-called Carpathian Mountains. The largest part of those mountains is in the country known as Romania, the country right after Hungary, going towards the Black Sea. A small part of the Carpathian Mountains covers the southern part of Poland, and another small part is in the Ukraine. So no more bears in this area. The wolf is slowly making a comeback after the fall of the Iron Curtain. During Iron Curtain time, they could not migrate back and forth. Poland already has many wolves, so does Belarus, the country after Poland. And then, of course, everybody knows about Russia with tremendous amount of wolves. By the way, talking about Russia, the highest bear population altogether is over in Russia, and they're in particular on the peninsula by the name of Kamchatka. Kamchatka is after Siberia, going towards the Japanese Sea, and on Kamchatka they have a very big bear, the bear known as the Kodiak bear. Kamchatka, by the way, also is known in the world for its 30 still active volcanoes on the peninsula by the name of Kamchatka. So the wolves slowly moving back into this area. Same story, by the way, is true for the elk, or you call them the moose. Some people call it moose. It's a smaller form of the moose that we have over here, which we call the elk.